everyone, this is Kathy.
And hi, this is Charmaine.
And welcome back to our channel. We wanted to give you an update on where we're at with the land purchase. And so we wanted to share what has happened during the process of getting the title and where we're at now. And I think the first thing that is absolutely shocking and just tragic is that while we were finalizing things, the vendor passed away. And we continue to give our condolences to the family. I mean, we just could not believe that this happened. I mean, we are still shocked, and it was just something that, we never could have thought, that could have happened. Right, Charmaine?
Yeah, because he signed the document, and it's like the day after, right? He passed away. Right, so this leads us to further encourage you to always have a lawyer, right? Always have a lawyer involved, right? So luckily for us, he had signed the transfer of the title already, and also his family was on board, right? So his lawyer contacted our lawyer and said, listen, as long as you guys are still interested, he has already signed, which makes it official, and his family are totally on board for this to go through. Mm-hmm. So, that was good for us.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you can't predict this stuff. And
right.
It's tough. It was very difficult. I can't imagine for his family to hear that news, and for us it was shocking.
Right, and also remember to the importance of the lawyer, because remember at this time we'd have already paid a deposit.
Yeah. Right.
So imagine if there wasn't any lawyer involved and we were just dealing with the vendor, right? So you really, really have to be careful.
Yeah, you can never predict what is going to happen. So I think for a second update, we wanted to share that after we were able to get the title officially, we started excavating the land. And so what that means is we're getting ready to we cleared the land so that we could start to build. And that's pretty exciting. Right. I mean, to get the bush and the brush cleared, and, to actually be able to walk the land. So we did that. Yes. I'll share a little snip so that you can see.
Yes, and we have a video of that. So this video this update that we are doing is a bit late in terms of that, but we have the excavation video up.
Yeah.
But it was really a good thing to see that happen. But just to put you on your give you some points where that is concerned as well. When you're looking to excavate, shop around, right? Shop around so that you can get the best deal, right? Because what I find is that the excavators, they're going to want to take as much time as possible for you to pay as much as possible, right? So you need to negotiate with these guys and just to ensure that you're getting value for your money.
Yeah, and I think, when we were talking to the excavator to begin with, we had people tell us it was going to, take 11, 12 days to clear 6 acres of land. And so let me share with you that it was 3 days, actually, that it took them to clear the land. And so to Charmaine's point, so important to really understand from 3 different, people what it will take, because there's a big difference in costs between 11 days and 3 days of land.
Exactly.
Now there is a minimum amount of days that they're going to require to come. I think the minimum is 3 or 4 days. So you're going to have to do that. But imagine for 6 acres of land, just over 3 days. So know that. So the third thing that we wanted to share, which I'm really excited about, are the architects. So we were able to get the architects, signed and hired down out of Kingston, Jamaica. They're one of the top architectural firms. And they were able to come to the land, walk the land with us because the land had been cleared, and start to think about where we're going to put, the road, and how we're going to start thinking about building, each of the cabins and where they should go for the best possible views. So we were able to do that, and now we've actually started the master planning process. So with the end in mind of what this potentially all could look like, they're going to be coming up with the designs of the cabins and also the layout of where everything is going to go on the land. So I can't wait to see what that's going to look like.
Yeah, and that is exciting for me as well. Unfortunately for us though, like when we took the architects there to view the land, it was raining so much, and the land was cleared at that time too, but we were unable to get the drone up so that we could get like a really good view to show you guys of what's there now. But of course we'll get to do that some other time. But the architects were really friendly.
Oh, they're terrific.
They
I love
helpful.
them.
And it just shows you that when you're getting involved in purchasing land and wanting to build, you need to have the right people to speak with.
I mean, they come across, they feel my passion for this. And they've already been coming up with all sorts of ideas and, sent some initial drafts. But, we're just starting that process now. So we'll look forward to sharing that with you as we go along. So the fourth thing that we wanted to update you on is we actually got the topography report completed. And Charmaine, maybe share what the topography report is.
Right. So the architects, they encouraged us to get this topography report done, right? And what this does, it gives you a view of the, what do you call it, the
undulations, the sloping, everything,
how it slopes, where it slopes, and this will tell the architect exactly where they should build, right? Where it's safe to build, and so that is very important for you to do once you're building, right? You need to safely build. And
also, they're looking at things like maximizing the views.
Yes.
Where is the flat part of the land?
Yes.
That's, most efficient to build. How's the slopes, where, to minimize, for example, things like retaining walls, because that costs money as well. So they've already started thinking through all of that, even to the point where, when they were walking the land, I love this, right? They were like, okay, let's see where the breezes come, because that's how we may want to think about, and where the sun rises. And so the placement of the land, for not only the views, but the sunrise, the sunset, the wind, the everything. So I love the fact that, clearly they're experienced and, they're thinking about those types of things just to maximize everything that we're going to be doing on the land.
Right, and also what I liked on the topography report also, it outlines all the trees that are there. So for example, it says, okay, you have 30 coconut trees, you have 4 ackee trees, you have, right? So you can see all of that displayed on the report, which is good.
It is, and it was really exciting because actually we have 99 coconut trees on the property. And I love coconut trees, so the fact, you could see where they all are. And then we've got 35 pimento trees. Pimento is the spice, for a lot of the jerk rubs and that type of thing. And then as Charmaine mentioned, we have a couple of ackee trees as well, which is a really great Jamaican dish, ackee saltfish. So we got some really beautiful things on the land that we have already seen through that topography report. The fifth thing that we wanted to update you on is about the master plan. So we got the master plan first draft. I mean, it's very, very early. We're just starting. But really what that's going to give us is the end in mind. So if we do everything we're thinking about, whether it's about the infinity pool and the residence and the 4 or 5 cabins, what is this all going to look like, including the roads that will be built, parking, I mean, everything that you could want. is how they're going to end, you know, with that master plan. So as you can tell, I'm pretty excited about that. How about you, Charmaine?
Yeah, I'm excited about it too, right? Because the master plan, you know, Kathy's always saying to me, Charmaine, think big, right? You have to think big, right? So we're gonna start off with
Yep.
one building first, right? And then, but at least we'll have the master plan so that we can see the potential,
Yep.
right? We can see the end result. And the good thing about the master plan then is how we're going to build, right? Even if we don't complete all that's there, it's going to be built strategically so that, right, there's space to add other things eventually.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
The roads are it's going to show you where the roads should go, where everything should be.
Yeah.
So it's really good for you to have the master plan, especially if you're planning to build multiple buildings.
Well,
right?
yeah, because you don't want to make any mistakes, right? So they think through everything for you and with you, and so that no mistakes are made along the way. And if you just start, you know, if you end with one thing, then you're good. But if you end up doing a lot more than that, everything, as Charmaine said, is strategically thought through so that there are no errors, and errors cost money, right? Errors cost time and money, right, Charmaine?
Definitely.
So we don't want to be making any errors.
No.
But yeah, so as you could tell, I'm really excited about getting the master plan done, because that's a major step towards getting, obviously, the designs completed. And then from there, we'll take them to parish council, and we're going to start building. So we've already got our eye on some contractors and stuff like that, but that's I think really the main thing we wanted to update you on, and we'll share that master plan with you guys once we get the approval from the architects. So there we go.
Definitely.
All right, well listen, that's our updates today. So the 5 ones, the purchase completion, and obviously, you know, the things that occurred during that process. The land has been excavated. You know, you can go see the video of what that looks like. But that was a very exciting step for us to see everything. The third thing was we got the architects and hired the architects. They went and viewed the land, and they're starting working with us now. Key topography report, super key to get that done so you can visualize everything. And then number 5, we got the first draft of the master plan. Starting point, and we're just going to take it from there with the architects to get everything nicely done.
Right, and of course we'll update you as we go along, right? So this is where we are now.
Yeah, so there's the updates. Once again, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to
like,
subscribe,
and comment.
And engage. You know, we love to hear your feedback. So anyways, we'll catch you on the next one. We'll do a video update soon. So happy holidays, everybody.
And big up yourselves.
Big up yourselves.
Thank you for subscribing.
Talk soon.
Bye.